There is a version of you. A version that wakes up with clarity. A version that is calm under pressure. A version that does not react emotionally to chaos, insults, or fear. But here's the uncomfortable truth. That version of you will never appear by accident. It must be built. And it is built in the first few hours of your morning. Before the world touches you. Before noise enters your mind. Before distractions begin their silent attack. Because what you do before 8 a.m. determines who you become by 8 p.m. Most people wake up and immediately surrender their mind. To notifications. To other people's opinions. To anxiety. To comparison. But the Stoics? They did the opposite. They trained their minds like warriors. Every single morning. With intention, discipline, and silence. And today, you're going to learn a morning ritual so powerful that if you follow it consistently, it will reprogram your thinking, reshape your emotions, and transform your life. Not in theory, but in reality. Why your morning controls your entire life. Most people underestimate this. Your mind is most programmable in the morning. Right after you wake up, your brain is in a state where it absorbs ideas like a sponge. Whatever enters your mind at that moment becomes the tone of your entire day. If the first thing you see is negativity, you become reactive. If the first thing you see is distraction, you become unfocused. If the first thing you see is other people's lives, you begin to compare. And comparison is the fastest way to destroy inner peace. This is why Stoic thinkers emphasized mental preparation at dawn. They understood something powerful. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your preparation. And your morning is your preparation. So if you don't consciously design your morning, you unconsciously sabotage your life. The Stoic morning rule, the foundation. Before we go into the steps, understand this rule. Control your mind before the world tries to control it. This is the entire philosophy behind this routine. Because the world is loud. People will project their fears onto you. Social media will distort your reality. Unexpected problems will appear. If you are not mentally prepared, you will react emotionally. But if you are prepared, you will respond with calm power. That is the Stoic advantage. Follow through the steps to unlock the Stoic's unlimited advantage. Step 1. Wake up with intention, not reaction. The moment you wake up, do not touch your phone. This is non-negotiable. Because the moment you check your phone, you surrender control of your mind. Instead, lie still for a moment and say this internally. Today, I will face difficulty, distraction, and discomfort, and I will remain in control. This is not negative thinking. This is mental armor. You are preparing yourself for reality. Because the truth is, something will go wrong today. Someone will test your patience. Something won't go as planned. But instead of being shocked by it, you expect it. And when you expect it, you are not shaken by it. Step 2. Silence your mind, 5 to 10 minutes. Before you speak to anyone, before you consume anything, sit in silence. No music. No scrolling. No stimulation. Just you and your thoughts. At first, this will feel uncomfortable. Because most people are addicted to noise. But in silence, you begin to observe your thoughts. And once you can observe your thoughts, you can control them. This is where true power begins. Step 3. Journal like a Stoic. Take a notebook and write down 3 things. 1. What could go wrong today? Not to worry, but to prepare. 2. How will I respond when it happens? This builds emotional discipline. 3. What kind of person will I choose to be today? Calm? Focused? Disciplined? This step alone can transform your life. Because you are no longer drifting through the day. You are choosing your identity in advance. Step 4. Discipline your body. The Stoics believe this. If you cannot control your body, You cannot control your mind. So every morning, do something physically challenging. It could be push-ups, a short run, cold shower, stretching. The goal is not comfort. The goal is discipline. Because when you voluntarily choose discomfort, you become stronger than it. Step 5. Feed your mind with truth. Instead of social media, read something that strengthens your thinking. Even 10 minutes is enough. Because what you feed your mind shapes your perspective, and your perspective shapes your life. Step 6. Set one dominant goal for the day. Most people fail because they try to do everything. Stoics focused on what matters most. So ask yourself, what is the one thing that must be done today? Focus on that. Win that. And your day becomes meaningful. Step 7. Visualize your day with control. Close your eyes and mentally walk through your day. See challenges happening, but more importantly, see yourself handling them calmly. This trains your brain to respond, not react. Step 8. Consistency is the real secret. This is not magic. This is practice. You won't feel transformed in one day, but do this for 30 days, and you will not recognize yourself. Your reactions will change. Your mindset will sharpen. Your confidence will grow. Because you are no longer living randomly. You are living intentionally. The world does not need another distracted mind. It needs people who are grounded, disciplined, and in control of themselves. And that begins before 8 a.m. Not tomorrow, not next week, but your next morning. Because the life you want is hidden in the discipline you avoid.